waited my whole life to be the man of the hour. I really can't lie, I was the man when I started. I'd be the man when I die. And I take their virginity. I split out in half, and now it's up parentheses. I'm crazier than crazy, ape shit, retardedly stupid. I put that weed in the air to pass it. Yep, that's alley you been okay. Now, oh, that's your girl. Well, I don't give a Massachusetts. Okay, I'm West Side, West Side. You go to like Enrique. I'm Tupe. I'm 3 Bay. Rose, I sip it. I'm Quagmire. I fuck hoes. My cash flows. I get it. Um, oh boy, you had your chance and blew it. What up, y'all? I do it, boy, boy. I feel like the one and only this motherfucker. Do it. I got my haters looking lonely in this motherfucker. Whoa. I'm sipping on whatever I get it, throwing house parties so crazy that my crib look like a campus. And I can blow you up. Nah, I ain't gabbing shit. I'm wasted. Not good loady woady. I just took more shots than Kobe. The realest niggas is rapping. The baddest bitches promoting. And then it go boing. Got her finder on her bumper. Doesn't look like she's fine. What up, though? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Up in the Kush clouds like up on Zeus. I do it. What up, though? What's good, Jazzy? Excuse me. Make sure y'all tune in so I can get this good music. Today's show is definitely gonna be a vibe. Got some dope guests coming through. Dope ass interviews, dope ass music, dope ass time. You already know how I do. We about to go live, y'all. What up, though, y'all, and welcome to the bus stop. I am your host, bus driver. I want to thank y'all for hopping on this bus and taking this ride with me. For those of you all who don't know, if this is your first time taking this trip, this is the bus stop. This is the spot where I come pick you up. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dope vibes, dope interviews, incredibly dope music. So y'all just stay tuned, relax. If y'all drink, go ahead get your drink ready. If you smoke, go ahead get your shit rolled up. Once again, if y'all have not been here before, there are I guess, a couple rules. Don't spill no drink on my seats. Don't get no guts on my floor. I'm trying to get alpaca rugs, alpaca. And when that shit gets dirty, you gotta block that shit. So I'm trying to, what I'm saying, step everything up. But I'm gonna go ahead and start it off with some good music, man. It's gonna be a vibe. I got coming up, "Children of the World" by Big Crit, and I can tell y'all with this song, what was it, MTV Jams back in the day. I remember, seeing this video for the first time, and that was my first introduction to Big Crit. And from then on, this was, according to this, 2010. Um, and that kind of introduced me to not only one of my favorite artists, but I feel like one of the dopest MCs in the game right now. And honestly, period, for real, for real. So y'all check these couple joints out. I got "Children of the World," and I'm gonna follow that up with "How About the Money" featuring Young Dolph. This is the Bus Stop, Big Time Radio Network. No, that's outside. Okay. What up, though? What up, though? Make sure y'all tune into the that good website, man. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? I'm chilling. I hope everybody's had a good day. Good Tuesday so far. I'm in here chilling. Liquorless, kinda, but I mean, somebody left a twisted tea in here, so I might go ahead and drink that. I think we should be good on the sound. Oh, so that was popping, so we should be good. Y'all let me know when we come back. So how's everybody's days going? Days. How's the weekend? Haven't seen you guys since last week. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a time, man. Been a solid little couple of days. A lot of working. Been working while I'm working. Shout out to Bravi. Working while I'm working. What up, though? What up, though? Like my ancestors ain't enough. Who can I trust? All right, that's a bet. Hey, shit, we gonna see. All right, I'm gonna see you tomorrow, Jazzy. Make sure y'all come through tomorrow night. Soul Taco, 1215 East Main Street. The Vibe, hosted by myself and DJ J Dion. It's gonna be an incredible show, as it has been for the last. I don't know how long we've been doing these shows, but it's been dope every show. So make sure y'all slide through for that, man. It's definitely gonna be a good time. Good drinks, good food. Tacos will be, you know what I'm saying. Them shit's definitely here. They got a little happier meal, 2 tacos and a beer. That's the go-to. Let me see what we got on here. All right. What's good, Juniors, man? What's been good with you, bro? Breath of fresh air. How about that money, nigga? How about that money? How about that money, nigga? What are you guys' plans for the evening? What y'all got going on? That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm in here chilling. Got definitely had a couple guests coming through. Got people traveling from 75 and 434, so we're gonna let them take their time. It is raining out here, so want to make sure that everybody is safe. But definitely got definitely got people coming through. Jazzy, what you drinking on, and why don't I have any? I'm actually about to hit this group chat to see if I can get this good twisted tea. Oh yeah, let me know what you end up mixing up too. I'm sorry, I'm just getting back, but definitely let me know what you mixing up. Cause that watermelon jam was crazy. What up though? What up though? She gave me sloppy super fast, so I call her supersonic. by the gun, die by the gun. Oh yeah, you should definitely bring me some of that drink that you got going on. I already know it's gonna be good. You are a master bartender out here, so I already know that shit gonna hit. How about that money, nigga? How about that money? Oh, all right, so bad. I'm about to grab that shit right now. Damn, I wish I had some ice. I got a cup though. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Well, hell, all right. I got me a little something to sip on. I gotta start following my own instructions. Have my drink ready too. So if y'all are drinking, what y'all drinking on? If y'all smoking, what y'all smoking on? Somebody let me know something. Okay. I can see drinking this motherfucker how somebody could be smacked in the face with one of these cans. And you are. I mean, you're second to. I mean, I'm my favorite bartender, but you're definitely my second favorite bartender. I give you that. I'm about to go back live. And that was How About the Money, Big Crit featuring Young Dolph. That was on It's Better This Way. Incredible album. So if y'all have not heard that, definitely check that out. Big Crit is one of my personal favorites, but like I said, I feel like he's definitely one of the top, in hip hop period, So y'all check him out. We'll go ahead and keep these vibes going, man. I'm gonna hit y'all with a couple more drinks. Like I said, we do have some special guests coming through the crew of Frenchie's Dip Radio Show. So we're gonna get a chance to chop it up with them and just kind of find out what their show is about. What they got going on, everything we got coming up. So y'all definitely stay tuned. Chill, relax. Hopefully y'all are smoking. And of course, you already know if y'all have not rolled up by now, we got that smoking section that's coming up. So make sure y'all got y'all shit ready by then. And I know it's probably getting on your nerves by now, but that's okay. Because y'all got to make sure y'all got y'all water ready too. So when y'all hear that song, y'all know what time it is. But as for right now, I'm going to go ahead and hit y'all with some Akeem Ali, followed by some Anderson .Paak featuring Sir. This is the Bus Stop, Big Time Radio Network. All right, cool. Appreciate you, Gary. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate everybody who's tuning in is letting me know, what I'm saying, to what needs to be fixed. That's a good look. I definitely appreciate y'all. You ain't got to tell me when I'm sleeping. Niggas gonna catch me. When I'm vibing, I feel like a pimp with time. I live a lifestyle. Alright, I'm gonna be back, y'all. gotta tell me my niggas gone. I'm sliding. Excuse me. Here we go. Make your mind up. on me. Your heart don't stand a chance. Feels like it's been way too long. I already had that one that I probably did, but yes, I did. Your heart don't stand a chance. It's been far too long, yeah. Your heart don't stand a chance. Nope, I don't like it. Nope, I don't like that either. It's crazy. It's been far too long, girl. I don't stand a chance. Thank you. think. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What up, though? What up, though? Four more backs after that. Rest in peace to young Trayvon. Snap cat. Mm-hmm. 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 Excuse me. I just want to be free. Free. Come on. I like the way I did that. I like the. I gotta hear that shit. Damn, I gotta hear that. Ah. If I ruled the world, I'll put my polices in Teslas. What's your life like? TBH, I'm as black as my bay. Hey. So. Yeah. I hop out of bed. Brushing my teeth. Yeah, that was nice. Hello. All right. I'm coming right out. All right. So I can get two of y'all on the other side of the table and one person right over here.
Can I use your, this is the restroom?
Yes, ma'am. I can show you where it is.
It don't matter. Where you want to sit?
I'll let y'all have it.
Nah. You sit over there with her. I'm going to sit over here. Y'all got to get y'all shine on. Oh, DJ. So you said only two, because there's three of us. I don't want to, like, isolate nobody. Is there a way we could fit three of us in the camera?
Hold on,
I'm so sorry. I saw you in the live. I was like, oh, shit. But we ain't fucking him up.
Let me see how we got this set up. So I do want to make sure, because I think, what I have in y'all sit right there, just to make sure y'all can be heard on the mic. Let me see. Cause y'all, you saying like y'all all three want to be in the camera like together?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's possible, I don't want to make you work too hard. You want to sit right here or you want to sit on the stool?
You can grab one of the chairs if you need something to like support your back. Let's see if I can zoom out.
Ring us off, right?
Yeah, and if y'all want to go like live or anything like that, y'all can definitely do that.
Oh, absolutely. Come on, go live, DJ.
Yeah,
You know, I've never went live.
Me either. You never went live.
Okay, let me rephrase that.
Yes, please.
I went live,
people.
but I was doing like music joint.
Okay, your mix.
Yeah, and the joint was like, yeah, let me cut you short on that.
Ooh. because you was playing other people's songs and you ain't right. I do not own the copyrights to this music.
I do that all the time. And just like,
Man, they got you
after
in.
like 25 minutes of it, it's just like, they cut you short. I said, yeah, that's great.
So, where can they watch us so they can tune in, like, if there's any interruptions?
Let me send you the links.
Is it the 360 Live?
So that's if they want to actually listen to the show, and I can send you the link for the YouTube as well.
Okay.
So that's what we got streaming now. Alright, we're gonna come back after this song.
And it's the Bus Driver, all one word. The Bus Driver Podcast.
Well, I mean, it's under what did I just send it to you? It's gonna be under like the big time YouTube page. Oh, you asking what the name of my show is? Like how I kind of do it? I'm sorry.
Yeah. What's the brand name?
Oh no, it's separate words. So like the bus stop.
Okay.
And then bus driver, I do 2 separate words.
Is it 365 Live or 360 Live?
365. I can send you that link too.
And what's the YouTube page under?
It's gonna be under big time.
Big Time.
Yeah.
TYME.
Yep, TYME. And I sent both of the links to you on Instagram.
You following him? Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're about to come back. And that was Southside Mez by Mez. Shout out to Mez. Incredibly dope artist. Before that, I had some other songs that I played that were really dope. Of course, I did play some Chester Watson, a little bit of Indigo Vaughn featuring Jesus Shuttles Weather. Shout out to Indigo Vaughn. We actually have him on the show next week. Definitely looking forward to that interview. And some audio push. That was Black Man. So hopefully y'all enjoyed that. We are back. This is the Bus Stop. I am your boy, Bus Driver. What up, though? Hopefully y'all enjoying this ride so far. We have our special guest in the building. The crew of Frenchie's Dip Radio Show. What up, though, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Hey,
Hey.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Y'all tell me if y'all can introduce yourselves one by one and kind of tell me your role on this radio show and kind of how y'all got into this.
Absolutely. I guess I'll talk first. So I'm Frenchie Dip. I go by that name, obviously. Wait, I just want to hear myself. I'm sorry,
I don't blame you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I go by Frenchie's Dip. So the radio show is called Frenchie Dip. This is my team. obviously you need a DJ and a co-host to do a radio show. So I have both of them right beside me. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. But I know the second part of your question was why we started doing this. Obviously, I had a dream as a child to do radio. I started off with educating myself first. I went to J. Sargent Reynolds, got a social science degree from there, went to VCU, mastered in radio and TV broadcasting. I started off as an intern. From there, I just lucked up. One of these beautiful young women that I know, her name is Shonda Brown, rest her soul, rest in peace. She passed away. She was in radio as well. She gave me an opportunity to do her show while she was in therapy. So I learned a lot of perks and learned a lot of different things from doing her show while she was in recovery. And from there, I said, you know what, this is easy. If I can do somebody else's show, then I can do my own show. So from there, I branched out and I did Frenchie's Deal with Real Triple X.
Okay.
That was my co-host for a year. Him and I, we got together and we started doing a lot of different things, projects. He went on to do a reality show. So I said, this is something that I still want to do. So let me see who's interested. And I reached out to these beautiful people beside me. And I'm going to let them introduce themselves now.
All right.
Yeah.
It should be.
Hey y'all.
I like your voice already. All right.
Hey y'all. Okay, so yeah, I'll introduce myself. I go by the name of Key So Special, Richmond native, been here my entire life. So first of all, let's give some background. Frenchie and I actually went to high school together.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're kind of reconnected in this space, and I'm super grateful to have this platform. This is actually going to be my first radio show. However, I grew up with parents who are entertainers, who are creative. My dad, shout out to Funk Motor ENT, he is a Richmond legend. And I always really just wanted to follow his footsteps and follow the footsteps of my parents, which is being a creator, being innovative. Just to give a little background about me, Key So Special is the brand, is the name. You know, I had to go through a lot in life to figure out how special I am.
Yes.
And I'm here to let people know how special they are. So whether it's through motivation, influence, you know, I think people need to know it's strength and power in yourself. And I want to be there to encourage them to find that and do that within themselves. But we also going to have a good time too. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's what's up.
Happy to be here. Glad to be here. So y'all make sure y'all tune in to the French Dippy radio show.
All right. All right.
Oh, so I'm me now.
I want to see
Yes,
this on the
all
DJ.
on
Our
you,
only
DJ.
guy.
Go,
Let's get it.
DJ.
That's my DJ.
So my name is DJ Immaculate, Big Mac, not the little one. Originally from PG County, Maryland, but I reside in Charlottesville. But yeah, so this whole thing was put together by the beautiful Frenchie. And it was a dope idea. She ran the whole thing past me, and I was like, "This is a dope idea. I love the whole spill of it. Just pretty much the idea of it, and she asked me to be the DJ for it, which I thought was really dope. Cause background, I have been DJing for close to 6.5 years.
Okay.
September would make it 7.
That's what's up.
So it's been nothing short of a dream for me with this whole DJing stuff, and then to be a part of this, it just kind of puts the cherry on top.
That's what's up. And that's one thing I guess I'm hearing. It's like this is something that everybody has always wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like it's a super team coming together.
Yeah.
So I guess what can we kind of expect, like, as far as like topics and like the entire, like, overall, like, vibe of the show? Like what can the listeners kind of expect with that?
Well, we want to be almost like a red table talk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where there's no limits, there's no exclusives, there's no limitations, boundaries on what we can talk about, because there's going to be times when you need to vent and you don't have anybody to vent to. And the people your age is going to say, oh, just go do this or go do that. And I mean, it's not always the best advice. So we want to provide the platform where people can be comfortable to talk about anything. Mental health. A lot of times we shy away from that in our community.
Absolutely.
When it's important, I mean, it's relevant. Every day we have to make sure that we're healthy mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, so that we can give to the world. We can give back to the community. We can be there for our families and be a full-time employee or a full-time student. So I say all that to say there's no limitation on what we're going to talk about. And as we dive into our topics, we'll reach out to the audience to make sure it's something that they're interested in. If there's topics that's out here, like, I know the P. Diddy thing was really, really big, and I was
that was
mad.
a major thing.
I was like, man, I had to pause my show for this.
All right, so, I mean, I know you got your show coming up, but, I mean, what are your thoughts on that, though? Like, what do you think, you know what I'm saying?
Do we have enough time? Do we have enough time for that?
Actually, we do.
Oh, my gosh. I just feel like, what a mess. I mean, Kiki, you start off. Let me get with my thoughts, because, I mean, woo.
First of all, I think this, and this is for Diddy, R. Kelly, all of the people that, you know what I mean, like, we grew up listening to, you know what I mean, like, especially if you're into music, right? Like, I grew up listening to all types of music. Like, that was something that was born in me, you know what I mean? Especially, like, when I'm riding in the car with my parents, like, music is how we connect, right? So it's like, to see these figures once be in a light that's like, dang, you know what I mean? Like, they really, you know, had amazing lives to kind of, like, now be on view for the entire world to see. It's kind of like, I want justice because I'm a woman, and you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to always support our women. I'm always going to stand beside it. But also at the same time, too, I am a humanitarian. Don't judge me. And I feel like, wow, like, I mean, it's mind-blowing. It's speechless. I'm speechless. You know what I mean? I don't really have too much to say, but it's like, just come out on your truth of whatever happened and, like, do your time. If you were a villain, if you are a villain, and that's something between you and God. You know what I mean? Like, that's between you and God. All I can do is really, like.
So, all right. So then, do you find it harder to, like, enjoy the music?
Absolutely.
Yes,
okay.
yes. Because I went to listen to R. Kelly the other day, and I was very uncomfortable. Because
it's certain songs, certain things that he says, it's kind of like,
when you set the mood, like when you're with your partner or something like that, a lot of times maybe you just put in like slow music, 90s music, and then it pops up and you're like, oh, you're cringing, but it's like the movie so it be so vibing, like you be like, man.
And I think that's the thing with especially with the way people love music. It's like, because when Step in the Name of Love come on,
right.
You want to be mad, but you gonna dance. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
we gonna pause for that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it is kind of like, how do you separate that? Because like you're saying, like, you know, if you're in the mood and some R. Kelly comes on, it's like you don't want to break the mood. At the same time, if you know you're talking about somebody 16, 17 years old, it's kind of like like, you know what I'm saying? Do I really want to listen to this?
Yeah.
So
even Brian McKnight that came on my playlist this morning, and you know he's been in the light with his children. And I love me some Brian. He was my dog, but I had to unfollow him. I had to delete the song today because, you know, I support kids. Like, I'm a child, you know what I mean? Like, I have a father. I wouldn't want my father on. It's two sides to every story. You ain't really. We on that third side. And unfortunately, we live in a generation where everybody is going to share their opinions, and hey, I'm gonna go with my heart. My heart is gonna tell me which way to go every time. And
it is. I think that's
every
the thing.
time.
Like, I think that is kind of like the unfortunate thing with like the internet and social media, because it's the whole, you know, don't meet your idols thing. Because it's like with this, you want to be able to still enjoy the music, but at the same time, it's like everybody's able to put all their everything out at one time. So it's like you kind of realize that some of these people are just assholes. Like, that's really what it is. Like, it's so unfortunate. Because it's like, does that take away from like the appreciation of the art? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I want to love this song because, you know, good lyrics or whatever, but I know that in real life, like, you're kind of a dick, and like that's not
Yeah.
cool. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
not cool. It's not cool. And we lead with heart over here.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, myself, I lead with heart. So I'm not going to be on here preaching about anything that I don't do. You feel me? And I just think that's what it is. Like, R. Kelly was found guilty. Therefore, I can't associate with that. You know, and I really don't. I grew up on him, like I said. Me and my father would listen to him all the time in the car. But it's like,
I think what killed me though with that situation. So I'm originally from Detroit.
okay.
I went to a performing arts high school. Shout out to DSA.
Nice.
It was actually the same school that Aaliyah went to.
Oh, wow.
So I remember being in high school, hearing about Aaliyah being married to R. Kelly at 15.
Wow.
So and I'm about to be 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we're coming up on 39, 40 years old. So it's like it's not like that people didn't know. It was ignored for whatever reason. Yeah, it was just, you know, so like it was just like, because it's a lot of stuff that goes on, even with the whole Diddy thing. Like, we've heard, you know, these stories from various people, and it's like, okay, well, yeah, you know, that just kind of happens. But it's like people know, it's like they just kind of like it's swept under the rug until it kind of, you know, I guess gets too big of a pile to sweep under that rug, or that rug gets, you know, a little bit too lumpy. So
well, back to P. Diddy, because we done went all off. My thoughts are, as far as what he did to Cassie, I feel like he should be punished for that, because that was a lot of years that was taken away from that young woman, and her career was tormented and tampered with because in the result of just trying to just love a man. And I think that also, as far as the guy, what is his name, Rodney, the guy who's suing him, Rodney Jones, I think that, you know, he also should give him some money, because it wasn't fair that he produced the album and didn't get paid for it, because, you know, obviously, you know what P. Diddy does. He kind of torments with his artists and take their money and rob them and all of that. So I feel like he should be given some type of royalty and funds for what he did do for the album, because obviously the album was successful. I know Act Bad was my song in 2023. That was my jam. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. I got a whole video to that song. I was on the yacht. I was at the boathouse. Don't play me, okay? So listen,
I was there.
I mean, yeah, like, you know, I'm cringing while I'm looking at Act Bad video, but I'm like, man, that was my jam. Oh my gosh. So I just definitely wanted my show to still be going live at the time so I could discuss my views, because I would have dug deeper into the situation. I would have had my facts, and I would have had resources and everything pulled up. I'm kind of unprepared today. But, you know, yes, I mean, topics like that is what keeps us going. Celebrity news and stuff like that. I mean, because it shapes our world.
Absolutely.
It structures us into society and who we are. And a lot of times I try not to look at the views of the world and base my opinion on that. But you can't help but to be influenced. You know, I mean, you know, I was looking at this one video that a DJ was playing this song, and it was at like a sorority celebration, and everybody had their arm wrapped around another person, and when Swag Surf came on, everybody
that's a Negro spiritual. That is a Negro spiritual.
You better play that at the function.
You know?
Yes, everybody was like swag. I mean, left, right.
Yeah.
I mean, they was surfing, and I was like, oh my goodness! Like, can you believe that song has that much impact on the whole audience like that? Like, even the grandma was like surfing. I mean, the youngest 2-year-old was surfing. So I mean, I love what I do, and that's the reason why I do what I do. But, you know, not to take the light away from everybody else.
Yeah, let's hear what the DJ has
Yeah,
to
go
say. Like,
DJ. That's my DJ.
for real. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much just with like playing music like that. Sometimes I really gotta like run it past like certain people. I'm like, yo, like, am I okay to like play this here? And things like that. So like, it's a little different world now, just with all the things that's coming out. Like, I know if I'm at like doing a grown folks event or something like that, And like like she was saying, like they grew up on R. Kelly and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I gotta run it past somebody because I don't want nobody being like, come charging me.
Whoa, bro, what are you doing right now?
Like, what are you doing?
Have you not watched the news, sir? Like, what's going on?
And like,
Where have you been the last 2 years?
And like, considering what the whole Diddy situation now, like, even songs that he's done, produced, he's been a part of, I got
niggas can't Harlem Shake no more.
And it's songs, songs that's just like that's been in the black community for
a long time.
Years
and are staples in the black community. Like that's kind of like it hurts.
Yeah, it hurts. I'm glad that you said that because it's like that's how I feel. You know what I mean? Like this man has children. You see him. He's a humanitarian. He gives back. He takes care of his kids. Like. So you see him in that light, and then you have to see him like, oh my gosh, all of these allegations are coming out about him. That's crazy, So it's like
it's a little heartbreaking.
Again, that's between him and God. So
Damn.
We just gotta go with the side of right. That's what I was taught.
I can dig that.
We're gonna go with the side of right. Okay.
All right. So what we gonna do real quick? We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna go ahead and gas this bus up real quick. And if y'all know it's premium petrol only. So we're going to be right back. This is the Bus Stop, Big Time Radio Network.
Yay. Tune in.
Right back.
Hey, y'all.
Ooh.
I do want to...
Yes. How you gas the bus? Cause
I have an entire smoking section.
Petrol only.
Premium petrol only. I got a whole bunch of songs lined up, and that's when the bus really gets gassed up.
Hey y'all, thank y'all for tuning in.
Hey fam.
See DJ back here in the back. My girl Richie did. We go all the way back to high school.
They know us. Look.
Okay. Can you pause live? Does it pause, or you just have to stay on?
You have to stay. You have to stay on.
Oh, okay.
I went on because I want them to tune in.
You can pause it for someone like calling you or something.
Yeah.
That was so dope. Can I save it?
I know once you end your live, you can post it. Yeah.
But what if I just want to save it?
I don't know why Instagram don't let you do that.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm watching myself.
Like, is this postable? I don't know. Let me see it again.
So you just got to take that risk for real, like taking that chance.
I just take it and erase it if I don't like it later, whatever. As long as they tune into what I'm doing at the moment.
My aunt told some y'all go live. Key on Instagram. She said tune into her live.
And you be having mad family support.
So
I be loving that, yes.
I said I'll be back. We on commercial.
Look at Key.
I'm excited. This is fun.
It's crazy because when I was naming her,
yeah, because it's like we having a general conversation.
We are.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really all I do for real. I sit here and chop it up with people.
Yeah, it's so natural.
All right, I'm going to play a song and then we're going to come back.
Okay, that's my song. Yo, oh my gosh, should we take a picture of something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me see what we have.
So we can at least have something postable.
And then I do, where did I put my Sharpie? Before y'all leave, I do want y'all to sign a wall as well.
Ooh, sign a wall.
Oh, nice. This is dope. Excuse me. Yeah, I really thought,
I am not huge on public speaking.
you gonna learn today, but you gonna learn in the next 3 months.
Here goes nothing.
You know, here goes nothing. Stop. You did good that day when we was hosting Money event. You was kind of quiet though, man. Now that I think about it, I had to grab the mic a couple times.
I know. I was like, you sure you don't want to say it?
I was like, come on,
I ain't
tell
gonna be mad at you if you want to take over.
Them people was mad. They was outside trying to smoke. I'm like, y'all need to come in the building. Spend money at the bar. Period.
It was really nice.
It was. Yeah, it was. It opened up a lot of doors for me too.
What's this?
Money event. He hosts a lot of events. Like LGBT community.
Oh, okay.
He's a pop star.
A pop star?
He
from Richmond?
And I think Chesterfield though, but yeah, Richmond.
Is that close enough, right?
Yeah, he does Pride Festival every year.
Okay.
Right? Which one you do Pride? Then he do Pride Festival every year.
That's what's up.
And he's done something in the water. The
that's
Corral
dope.
Jank, yeah.
Oh,
so,
nice.
That's a dope festival too.
Yeah, he got a nice little following. And once you do this, it opens up so many different.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
that's
girl.
why I'm like,
People gonna be calling you like, can you do this? Can you do that? And everything.
That's why I went on my live.
Black and white, make them sign it.
Stuff no more.
Cash up. Oh, Kiki, you're so amazing. Can
Send me
you
a
do
tip
this for me? You know, you're great. How much for free? Oh, I can't go to Dominion Power and say, can you keep my lights on? 'Cause Dominion Power, I'm amazing. You know, everybody tell me. They don't give a damn.
Said that's nice, but
Yeah, right.
you gonna
Your
pay this
lights
bill.
about to be cut off. You about to be in the dark, honey.
I've been keeping up with what Hype's in this world tour joint. So Andrew Hype's the guy to be DJing out here in Richmond.
It's so
let
many
me
DJs.
look.
I can't
Yeah,
even
'cause
keep up with everybody.
Right.
So
What his
Andrew
name
Hype's
is?
We have more
DJing
DJs
for
than I thought.
Justin Timberlake right now.
What? Did you see when I tagged you with Crush Groovy when he got the Gwenny Entertainment jump? Did you see when I tagged you?
I don't think that's right. I might have.
I tagged you because he was looking for a DJ. You know, Gwenny was on Love and Hip Hop, the Gwenny Entertainment.
Oh,
Y'all
with
know who I'm
Gwenny
talking
Fest.
about? The Gwenny, yeah. Where they got that girl Mariah Lynn and Cardi B was with him before she
So
blew up.
This was a joint he did in Vancouver not too long ago, and like it was nuts. Cause so the way he pretty much like explained it to me, he was just like you sometimes you gotta try some new things, cause like you never know. Some of those new things when you put them together, it worked well, and then people are like, oh, I've never heard that before. Whereas like when you hear different things put together, you're like, oh, that's hard. So I've been trying to put together new things.
Let's do it.
Come back after this one.
Yeah, because you don't want to be in a box. You want to be able to do all type of events.
How much do you charge for hosting per hour? Or do you?
For me or him?
You.
Oh, me? Oh, $350 now for 4 hours.
Okay, but like,
So, like-
what would you charge per hour? Like I'm starting out, so like it depends on the event. Sometimes I do 50 per hour. And that's why I need to talk.
It depends on how long is
Like this
it.
girl just need me from 2 to 5.
Oh,
I'm like, that's.
I would do 250, 300.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
What up, though? What up, though?
You gotta factor in
Gotta raise the
travel.
bar.
Yeah, well, that's what I be saying. My travel, so like, I would. This one girl that I follow, she was like, she does. If you're starting out to do like 50 an hour. So I was like, oh, okay, but this is for a wedding.
And even more reason why you need to put the price on it because you're gonna be entertaining people that are literally like, girl, I'm trying to get drunk.
Yeah.
Bitch, what is you talking about? You know what I mean? You're gonna have to really grasp everybody's attention in that room.
You can never go wrong with like the slide song. So you know, Cupid Shuffle, like all that stuff.
Yeah.
Can never go wrong with that.
Wedding shit. Yeah, that's where I charge the most.
Really?
That's where the money is.
Because that's what people gonna pay. Like I work banquets at a hotel, and I've seen people spend stupid amount of money on just like a wedding ceremony or like just a reception. Stupid, some like 80,000, 100,000, just on the wedding reception.
This is why
So.
I'm here.
Weddings are probably the easiest but the longest events to do. It's just like for weddings are usually like close 7 to 8 hours, right? From when it starts to probably like the 6 hour mark, they give you exactly what they want to hear. Because you have the reception, they give you all the songs for the reception, the ceremony, the entire time, the cocktail hour. So you're just playing just chill music while people are eating, talking, whatever. Probably the last 2 hours, that's when you actually have to do something.
And really, your job is really as the host because the music is playing.
Right.
You just need to come in every now and then with some type of entertainment line. Or if you're singing the music, like, y'all know this y'all song. Stand up trying to get them to dance.
Right.
If somebody's car gets towed, you want to be able to be like, y'all, it's a tow truck outside without being like, everybody leave the party. But you have to say it in a way like, if you're driving in a SUV, you know, maybe a Delani or something, you need to go check on your vehicle. So really, you're there just to make sure that everybody is entertained, safe,
Right.
and you know.
It's crazy because you know
We're about to come back.
coordinating. So now I'm like, I'm
On the other side,
Right.
It's totally different.
Right.
And drunk people.
We are coming back.
And they gonna
All
have
right.
drinks.
And you good? That was Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. And actually, I was sitting here thinking, DJ. And that, I feel like this is almost for you specifically. Just what are your thoughts? I can't even say that. All three of y'all. What are your thoughts on this whole Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole apologizing? I'm a huge fan of 2 out of 3 of them. What are y'all thoughts on that? Like, how do y'all feel about that entire situation? And on top of that, like, what do y'all feel like it's doing for like hip hop as a whole?
Man, where do I start? Just in the. Whew. This is gonna be a lot to unravel, so keep up with me. So,
All right.
So just the whole thing is just like really crazy because it's starting to expose a lot of things that's going on within the industry. So like as Kendrick mentions in like a few of the songs that he's done, he's telling them like, bro, you're doing these songs with certain people because you're not getting the play that you wanted to get played in certain areas. So it's like you have to go places to have a certain demographic get what you're trying to play. So like he was like saying like, oh, he wanted club play, so he went to Future because you know Future do a lot of music for like strip clubs and stuff like that. He went to 21 Savage because he knows he's from Zone 6, which is Atlanta. Shout out to Zone 6.
Okay.
But like he's calling him out on all these things that he's doing because they know like he's picked up on all these things. A lot of people picked up on these things, and I think it's crazy how all of this is unraveling at like in a short amount of time.
I feel like Kendrick was ready too, though.
Oh
like,
my God, he had him ready. I think he was sitting in a room waiting for Drake to drop it.
I can't wait for this nigga to say something. I can't wait for this nigga to say something.
You know what? He said he saw the joint. He was like, okay, boom. He sent it like I think it was like maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours after Drake sent his. So that you telling me that man put together a song in 2 hours?
I can believe it though, and I think for me it's like, bro, understand.
He is man talented though.
I love
He's a
Kendrick
Pulitzer
Lamar.
Prize winning rapper. Like this man has won awards, or one of the greatest awards you can in literature. for writing raps. I would not want to battle that man, like, at all. Not at all, because, I mean, the pen is too nice.
Yeah,
Definitely too nice.
Kendrick from the hood. K-Dot is from the hood. Okay, he's from Compton.
K-Dot.
That man.
He got a nickname.
Yeah,
That's what he was before he went by Kendrick Lamar. He was going by K-Dot. Yep.
I didn't know that.
From
Yep.
the hood, round the way, the boys know who he is.
Personal,
And
right?
so he's as soon as he start bringing in like his family stuff, he took that personal. Everything was personal. When he dropped Meet the Grams,
Yo, yeah, that was
Dog.
rough. That was a rough listen. Like, I was
Dog.
like, damn. Like,
7 minutes of talking to everybody. He said, "You want to come from my family? Okay, let's talk about yours.
and
Let's
broke it down.
let's go 2 minutes each person in your family.
Your
and let's
mama,
really
your
see who's talking
daddy,
about
your
what."
son. Like, I'm like, damn. Yeah, that was.
His first bro says,
Come on,
"Dear
Leo,
Adonis."
Daddy.
I said, "Okay."
I see what we're doing here.
I see where we're going because Drake was throwing subliminals. He was like, "Nah, I don't even want to do that. I'm really
name
from the
dropping.
hood. I want to call these people out by name. Called son, the daughter no one know about, father, mom. Like he's coming for people's neck because he took it to a point where like it was never supposed to get to this point. It was supposed to be like, all right, back and forth, whatever. But you spoke about my family. Now it's time to really get into it because if that's what you want to do, we can get into that.
And I'm sorry.
And it's just like out of respect of someone's family, you don't talk about someone's family within the industry because that's more of along the lines of like being more than just disrespectful.
You get it's too personal.
Right.
It's too personal.
And now he was like, so you want to get personal? Let's do that. Let's really get into it. Let's talk about things you don't talk about. He's talking about all the things that he's done, the people he's around, like these unidentified children that people don't even know about. Pusha T from 7'5", he did the same thing not too long ago, but like he
Wait,
came
I
back.
thought they was friends.
I guess I'd just be trying to figure out like where does this beef come from?
Like,
It's weird.
I feel like it's a lot of
It's
behind the
rap
scenes
beef.
stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might be.
Instagram,
Definitely
Twitter
social
thumbs.
media. Yeah, Twitter. Yeah.
them Twitter thumbs getting everybody in trouble.
And people taking shit like entirely too personal.
Well, that's the world we live in.
Entirely
now.
too personal.
Yeah,
you know?
everybody's sensitive. That's the world we live in now.
But that's just how that is. Cause like I said, when Pusha T went at him, Drake came back with something. But Pusha T didn't do what K-Dot did. K-Dot, he's so lyrically gifted. He's like, all right, boom. Is this what we want to do?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Let's do that. Let's make this.
Forget Kendrick.
It's like the dude, you see, you know what I'm saying? You might be at the gym or something, you know, on the court. You just see that one dude that's just sitting there just waiting. He's just waiting. Oh, yeah, him. All right. Oh, and then pulls off the, you know what I'm saying, the sweats and full Jordan gear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you already know what he's about to do.
You about to whip some
You
ass.
already know what he's about to do. Like,
you about to turn up.
Right.
and that's the thing. And then with Drake is, because I've been watching like a bunch of different videos, you know, people talking about this. And I kind of feel like the reoccurring theme is that Drake, and I used to watch Degrassi. I ain't gonna even hold you up. That was me and my little sister thing. Like, every week we would sit and watch Degrassi. He's an actor. And like, that goes back to what you were saying, you know,
He
with
probably lives for this.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like kind of jumping from, you know, Future to, you know what I'm saying, this is what he's supposed to be, and then even with the whole, you know, roadman, British, you know, rude boy accent. Like, it's so much acting involved. Like, who is Drake really? And I think that's really what the thing is. For me, it's like you can talk shit all day long, but I don't believe you because who are you really? You know what I'm saying? You played all these different roles at all these different points just to keep your career going, essentially. You know what I'm saying? You went from rap, and the thing is, early Drake, there's a couple songs. There's one song in particular called "Think Good Thoughts" with Elzhi from Slum Village and Fonte from Little Brother, two of my favorite groups of all time. This is like lyrical, like, you know, Talib Kweli, Common like type rappers.
Right.
And Drake was able to hang with them. That's the Drake that I know and love. I don't know.
Drake
what
got
happened.
a little bit too much dip on his chip. I think he been having a little bit too much dip on his chip a little lately.
I love when she say that.
I'm like, I used to love Drake too, and I love him, but I think, I don't know, he's changed to me.
He
you
be
know
doing
what I
too
mean?
much.
Like, you do too much, you're not as humble as you used to be. He know he that You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, it's okay for you to feel that way, but I don't know. It's just something about him has changed. I can't put my finger on it.
I think he needs to humble himself.
Yeah,
like he definitely needs to humble himself and respect the fact that everybody has their own wave. Like you're not gonna be the king of every single wave. Like sit down.
Yes.
Like some people are conscious rappers, some people are gangster rappers, some people are what they call drill rappers. Like calm down.
And
You
there's
the rapper,
nothing wrong
but
with being in your lane.
You the one that everybody turn on. All the girls want to be sexy real quick, and they want to feel like this some stuff. I want my man. I want my man say to me real quick. You know, I'm gonna put Drake on because I need to feel love real quick. You know, I think that's your lane. And like him beefing with Jay-Z was it for me. Like, why are you beefing with Jay-Z? Come on now, this man paved the way for hip-hop. When nobody was really listening to hip-hop. H to the Izzo, that song came out. Come on, it's a hard knock life. Everybody felt that. Like, how you beefing with this man? If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be able to do what you do, be at the Grammys, etc. You know what I'm saying? Like, they won't invite us. We had the Hip Hop Source Awards. Let's keep it real. And you know, respectfully, I just think he need to humble himself.
Yeah, that's facts. That's absolute facts.
And as far as J. Cole, let me
I'm a Cole fan.
Let me just say this.
My man, thank you
my
for
Aquarius
my man.
brother, okay?
He did the right thing.
As my fellow Aquarian, we don't want no smoke. You feel what I'm saying? So like, people can say, you know, J. Cole apologized, da da da. At the end of the day, we do not like confrontation. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to bow out, and y'all can call it whatever y'all want. That's just me. I'm going to bow out before I even have to go back and forth with you because I already know that I'm above that. And I ain't saying they beneath. That's just something I don't do. And I think I think that's just his role. Like, he don't like no drama. He likes to keep the peace between everybody. He respects his brand. Like, your brand is everything. And J. Cole is really like, you protecting yourself because every song you drop, I'm going to listen to it because I love his style of rap. So
Have you been to Dreamville?
Oh, my gosh, yes. I went last year.
That shit was lit, right?
Ankles were on
last
fire.
Year, oh, my God. It was amazing.
Last year was amazing. Like,
she go everywhere.
I'm telling you, and I'm the same way, though. I'm definitely the same way.
Really
like,
it was really
I didn't go
good.
this year, but last year,
that was my first time.
And even with that, like, seeing Drake perform, I wasn't necessarily like, oh, my God, I want to go see Drake.
Yeah.
But he killed that shit, though. Like, top to bottom, he killed that. Like, I was thoroughly impressed. Because, I mean, it was the people that he brought out, you know what I'm saying, and all of that. Like, I didn't expect that. So, it was incredibly dope.
It was really good. And I think to have a festival, J. Cole had over 50K people at that festival.
And I
not
felt
one
comfortable.
argument, not one fight, not one, you know what I mean? Like,
there wasn't
it was very, it was such a diverse crowd.
Beautiful.
Like,
oh, my God.
I was in the front rocking with some white boys. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and it was just dope. Like, they were just so excited. Like,
diversity, energy.
Here's why I know that I'm getting older, though. Like, and this is what I loved about that festival was the porta potties. It was the arrangement of porta potties. It was the arrangement of vendors.
Was beautiful.
Like, because we had to walk. You had to walk maybe like a mile or so from where you parked to the to the actual park.
Yes.
Porta potties right there. You can take an empty bottle. So what I did, I had my bottle of liquor. You know what I'm saying? My water bottle. I would drink that on the way. Smoke a couple months on the way. By the time you got to the gate where you need to be, and then on top of that, once you get to the gate, more porta potties. Like it was the they cared about. I felt so loved. I felt so loved. Like it was the space that was out there. Like it was whoever set that up.
The creative director.
It was genius. Oh my God.
They
genius.
had like a lot of photo ops. The Ferris wheel. Like you felt just Dreamville, right? Like
so where are we going this year? I mean, screw all that.
We got something in the water coming
up.
We got what's coming up in Richmond? Charged Up Fest at the end of this month.
Oh no.
I'm trying to get out Richmond.
I'm saying we can go to like I said, something in the water is coming up. I think they doing that in October.
I've never been to something in the water. My
it's
man went
amazing.
last year. He said it was nice.
It was dope. I went to the one in DC and then the one last year. It was really dope.
I really want to go to Cali.
Oh
yeah. I think that's on my list.
It's a couple joints out in Cali I want to go to.
So the BET Awards experience extended Frenchie's Dip Radio Show an invitation.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yes. So
Congratulations.
I'm excited.
So we want to be outside again.
Yes, that's in California. So when she just said California, I was like, that's the next thing we need to be doing.
Yeah.
Get y'all some hand claps.
Yes, thank you so much.
That is incredibly dope.
Anybody is welcome to go with us. Y'all know our Facebook and our Instagram, or do y'all? We didn't plug that in, did we?
Oh, we're gonna get to it.
Okay, we're gonna get to it at the end. Yeah, but follow us, inbox us, and also Frenchie's Dip Radio Show is sending people to Massanutten, Virginia.
Okay.
3 days, 2 nights. Sorry. All inclusive. Everything is free. The only thing you have to do is pay for your transportation to get there.
I can drive. Okay. All right.
So if anybody wants to take a free trip to the mountains, you can go hiking. There's indoor water parks, a new roller coaster there.
Really?
Hiking, golfing, skiing. They make snow, so you can do tubing, zip lining. There's escape rooms. There's activities. You can do arts and crafts. You can make quilts. I mean, you name it. You can just go there and do it all.
Yeah.
So we're going to start hosting spiritual retreats out there as well.
Okay.
Nice.
So sound baths and stuff like
Yes.
that. So y'all stay tuned because we have a lot for y'all, and like definitely we're going to make sure we come back and visit, you know, the bus stop, aka the Bus Driver Podcast.
What up, though?
And let y'all know what's going on. You're invited to the BET Awards if you want to come.
Oh yeah, I would definitely slide out there. Absolutely. I have not been to. I got family out there. I have not been to California yet, so I would love to do that.
Yes.
Definitely love to do that.
Do you know? So shout out to Misty. From Making the Band. I don't know if you remember because I was glued to the TV back then. MTV had a Making the Band reality show. P. Diddy did it. And he was the producer, and he had like all these people sing and rap and stuff. And then they made a top, I guess, 8 or 6 people or whatever. Y'all remember Misty? She was one of the top 6 or...
I would have to see her.
Was that the Danny Kane one or like the?
Yeah,
it was the one before Diddy Kane. This was
she
the
girl
original.
Who sang down?
She was the rapper girl.
Oh,
the brown skin rapper girl.
Was she with?
Cause I remember bad.
Because remember, it was a light skinned chick with the natural fro, like kind of wavy hair. Yeah, because y'all, we were so young.
I know,
but
so long ago.
Needless to say, like she has been doing her thing, and she also had her hands in us being there. So I just want to say thank you, Misty.
Thank you, Misty.
That's incredibly dope. Incredibly dope. All right, so we know that one thing that y'all got coming up is Cali. With your show, when is that supposed to be premiering?
So right now we're negotiating contracts.
Okay.
And
now I got the side out on live. Now I got the side out
for the world to see.
I just want your mic be high. I'm just making sure the mic high. But yeah, so we're negotiating some contract information right now. Just trying to see exactly what time is good for everybody. We got dates and stuff down packed, but we don't want to give them out right now without having time.
Got you. I dig it.
Also attached to that. So stay tuned. It will be toward the end of June. We're thinking maybe like the 3rd week of June, but we'll keep everyone posted. It will be in June, the month of June.
Okay.
2024.
We are definitely looking
Fisher,
forward
we
to
here.
that.
Let's go.
Definitely looking forward to that. And I do want to know, I mean, of course, everybody has like their ultimate goals as far as, you know, the careers that they pursue. Where do y'all want to see this show go? Like, what like it, I guess in the grand scheme, like where do you see kind of like yourself or your show actually, as far as like radio and entertainment goes?
I mean, in the words of Frenchie, I feel like we thinking big, right? You know what I mean? This is the first time for me, but like anything I do, I give 100%. So I would love to see where this goes. Like we're thinking mainstream, you know, YouTube, official podcast. Maybe, you know, we'll have a podcast with ourselves, but like we want to be able to come together to collaborate and also support one another when we, you know, do our individual goals as well. So like I think right now we just thinking big. Like let's get out here, let's impact, let's change lives. You know what I mean? Let's have some fun. Let's turn up and go all the way. Right. As far as we can go.
DJ.
I say the sky's the limit, honestly. Yeah. It really shouldn't be a limit put on this because, like, such a great group of women that I'm surrounded by, and like I think this will be like a really big opportunity for pretty much everyone for like their own avenue. Which I think this is gonna be a really big hit.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm gonna end on this. So like I said, I started off being an intern. So I was in the community, handing out stickers, flyers in the hot sun. Just trying to show back then what was called, the dinner plate, showed them that I was worthy of a shot on the mic. Once I got my shot on the mic, I just took off from there. Whenever the CEO would ask me, so what's your goal for your show? What is it that you want to do? I will always say, I want to graduate to a live audience. That's the end goal for me. I've seen so many people start a podcast and give up and just let the dream defer, not kind of keep it going. With this team I developed here, I know that each and every one of them have their own motivation, what wakes them up every day that keeps them going. So once I put that together in a unity, I know it's going to be impactful. And like they said, each one of them have their own individual talents, gifts, endeavors and things that they want to do. But I know that with them driving, like you said, this is the bus, bus driver podcast.
That's right.
We got that super premium.
With us all driving
Premium
this
petrol
bus,
only.
I know that is no limitations on where we can go. We have DJ Immaculate. He is from the 434. And so that covers that area. That's Charlottesville.
That's Charlottesville all the way out to like
Danville. I mean, my mom just moved to Atlanta, so I'm thinking about going now. Just staying with her, just going to some open mic nights, going out there to see, put our name out there, see what's out there. Kiki So Special, she's been offered hosting opportunities already. She works for a very huge bank. I don't know how much she want me to share, but she's just amazing in herself. Like, she doesn't really do this. This is a platform that I just thought would fit her personality so well. And I know she had dreams on doing bigger things with her brand. So I was like, shoot, you might as well come join this team. And we just see it through together, you know, because like she said, we started off in high school. And so, we've been knowing each other for almost 20 years. And I know she's always been like a special person. And people love her. She don't have no fancy platform, or, she doesn't really go out in the community and do a lot of things. But people just love Kiki. Her personality. And my daughter fell in love with her the first day she met her. And she was like, yep, that's my girl. That's Kiki. And I don't care. And I'm going to follow her right now on Instagram. And I was like, go follow her, because I know she's a great inspiration. Kiki not going to put nothing on social media, or not going to put herself in a situation where she's not representing God first, because she's a believer. Her faith, first of all, is what is the foundation of her personality and what makes you fall in love with her from the beginning. But then also step aside, because I know a lot of people, don't believe in God, and that's fine, that's cool. But to say that, some souls are just magnetic, and she's one of those people you meet her and you fall in love. And we do have a fourth member who's not here with us. Shout out to Empress. Yes, Emphia, Empress. My girl Tashina Graham. She is Jamaican, Venezuela. She comes with a little twist. My girl Sassy. She be out in the community.
She outside for real.
She is outside every single weekend. And with, like I said, we got the DJ, we got this magnetic soul, and we got a person who's, a party. She like the party, as she said, because she's Jamaican, so they like to party. How they say it? Party. You know, she likes to be outside. This girl is on every promoter flyer.
She doing it big.
She is, I mean, and she's very attractive. So, you know, people, you know, she got that, you know, sex appeal that helps this core. I mean, being honest, you know, we gotta have like TLC. Somebody was cool, somebody was sexy, somebody was, you know, chilling. You know, so you know, it's like, you know, with her and her spice, and we know, all of us bring something impactful to this. And I will say, I developed a team before this team, and all of us are still communication with each other. DJ Sleep Easy was my DJ before DJ Immaculate, and also Rail Triple X. He was my videographer, my engineer. He was, I mean, my co-host. He wore so many hats. Oh my God, poor thing. He was worn out. I mean, by the end of the day, I mean, you know, I really, 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 really appreciate every single person that's helping me along this journey, because I couldn't do it by myself.
I dig it.
And, you know, I just can't do it by myself. I don't want to do it by myself. What's a whole bunch of money? I mean, it's lonely at the top. I mean, who wants to be up there with all this money, all this fame,
by themselves,
all this attention, and what? I mean,
nobody to share it with.
You gonna eat your little 5-star, your little lobster,
and your filet mignon by yourself.
You know what you gonna do? I mean, you know, and I say, you know, each person that I met individually, I was like, man, you could contribute to this dream, this goal, and they were on board automatically. I hosted auditions. I put it out there, put it on social media. Hey, I need some new cast members. And a lot of people jumped on board. A lot of people was like, hey, me, I'll do it. But then as you talk to them, they were like, well, what time? You said 5. Whew.
What about, can we do 6?
Can I bring 6, my 15? Daughter? My son can come. Because little Lele got football practice at 7. I mean, it was like, okay, I get it. I have children too. I understand. But this is something you just got to want. And you got to be serious about it. You know, you have to put in time and effort. And you know, because you have your own podcast, this is something you have to do every day. Yeah, the podcast airs on Tuesday at 6 o'clock.
But it's all the work that goes in.
But what
you
doing Wednesday, you know, to help this podcast get more audience, or to help this podcast get to Atlanta, Florida, California? What are you doing Monday, Wednesday through Sunday? You know, what are you doing to contribute? It's not just.
You have to have enough people that have that same drive, and I think that's the beauty of that's the beautiful thing, because
like-minded people.
It goes a long way.
Unique hustle about me that I don't see in other people, and when I tell you, it drives me crazy. That's why I had to whisper that part.
I understand it.
Oh my goodness, I've seen people with no children. They just can't out-hustle me. You have more time. You have nothing to do. And here it is. I'm texting you, and I'm like, what you doing? Oh, I'm at home. I ain't doing nothing. Oh, shoot, chilling, watching TV. And I'm like, I just got off one job. I'm going to the next job. And from there, I'm going to pass out deliveries, or I'm going to print off T-shirts. Or shout out to Frenchy Dip T-shirts. I'm tag myself in there. Yes, we have hoodies and T-shirts. Frenchy Dip Radio Show apparel. Yes, we do. Y'all can inbox us. Yes. But if I'm not making a T-shirt, or I'm not delivering a hoodie, I'm doing something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do hair. I do it all, you know? So it's like, I don't understand when people are just unmotivated. Their drive is just decreased, and I mean, they just don't want to eat. And I'm like, I got to get this bag. I'm bag chasing until I'm 6 feet under. I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to stop. I mean, I was always told that you never arrive. And you never should feel like you have arrived. Because
once you get there, it's always something to do.
It's always something that you can be doing. And so I say all that to say, I'm trying to reach Oprah status. And people told me, stop saying you want to be Oprah, because I mean, that was my go-to at 5. What you want to be when you grow up? Oprah. Yeah, I don't know what she do, but that's what I want to be right there. And so, I kept saying that. People say, stop saying you want to be Oprah, but say you want to be like Oprah. You want to have a career like Oprah. And even Wendy Williams is my inspiration, regardless of, everything that's happened to her. She was a very strong, radio host.
Yeah.
And
She
it was
hosted
doing it for a long time.
Yes,
Like a
in New
long
York.
time before she
She
had a show,
stayed true
like
to
a TV
herself.
show.
You know what I mean?
She
like
did.
she stayed true to herself.
She did.
And I think that's what I'm excited about, right?
Yeah.
Like, thank you for giving us our flowers, but let me tap you for a second, because it just takes a selfless individual to put other people on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people gatekeep. A lot of people, our community, our culture doesn't know what it feels like to work together. And like she said, we need each other, right?
Yes.
And I was hesitant because I was like, well, I'm a little reserved. I'm a little this. And she was like, well, that's what makes you you. You feel me? Like she said, we all bring something to the table. But I'm excited to sit beside somebody who has got it out of the mud. You know what I mean? And like, she's not new to this. She's true to this. You know what I mean?
I can dig it.
So thank you for having us. I'm really excited to work with you. I'm really excited to, learn from you and grow with you. And
yes,
we gonna get to that live audience for sure.
Yes, we are.
For sure.
We're so close. It's so close. And I don't know if you have to take a commercial break.
Oh, that's the beauty of, what I'm saying, the way I can take a break whenever I want to. Like, that's the way
okay, so this is yours. See, this one is yours. It's different. It hit different. And I'm so glad you said that, because, oh my gosh, I was going to say, what drives me to be the person that I am, because she said she was going to give me my flowers, and I appreciate that, and I thank you so much for those flowers.
Yeah.
But what motivates me to be the person that I am is when I started off in radio, and I did have a platform, on this other station that I was on, not the one we're on now, but they would always tell me, I think it started off with me asking, like, can I get a key? Because I got a show, like, can I get a key so I can come in and do interviews with people and, just kind of connect with people, on a personal level before I'm, like, throwing them on a mic, because people nervous. People get scared, So, I just wanted a key, and then it was like, what you need a key for? You ain't doing nothing for us. What you do for this station? Oh, you in it. And remind you, by this time I had interviewed Grove Hero. I know y'all know who he is. Grove Hero was Young Dolph artist. Okay. Before he passed away, he was ready to sign. Well, he's actually signed already. But he started off as a comedian, but he could rap too. And Young Dolph loved this man. And I was able to connect with him. He was in Southside Plaza. And I was like, I remember you, because he does a lot of stuff on YouTube. And for the community, they got statues of him in Memphis. He is, like, well known. Wow. And, like, he gives back to his community. He got apartments, I think, like, based on your income, where he done knocked down buildings and made them apartments so people with low income can move in and have somewhere to live. And this man had reached out to me. Even his birthday was the other day, and I told him happy birthday. He's like, man, it's always love every time I come to Richmond. He's like, I'm on my way to Richmond now. Where you gonna be at? And I'm like, what's up? Pull up. At this time, I got Lily Chanel from 106.5 B. She pulling up and supporting, and I got Binky from Q94.
Yes.
So when you asked me, what have I done? I'm like, you don't see this work I put in.
I dig it.
Our ballot had the Senate on it, and I'm not sure what happened real quick. Sorry, I'm going to keep talking. Anyway, our ballot had the Senate on it, and he came. When everybody was voting for the casino, he came and he told us why he felt like we should vote for the casino. The Senate that was on our ballot was sitting in front of me, and I'm doing an interview with him.
Yes.
That's dope.
So
beautiful.
That is really dope.
When it got to the point where, people was down talking me and down talking everyone that was representing the station and going out here busting their butt for the station, I switched the narrative, and I took that as motivation. I said, what makes them different from me? okay, yeah, they're a man, I'm a woman. I'm in my 30s, they're in their 50s, 60s, I don't know, however old, But what is different? We both bleed. We both can go out here and work, make money. We both can connect digitally with, people who are creative, like we said, videographers, engineers, I mean, anybody, and we can do the same exact thing, So I said to myself, why should I, stay a part of something that doesn't appreciate who I am?
I can definitely do that.
Talk down on you. You ain't nothing. I'm everything. You ain't this. You ain't that. You ain't that. It was like, I'm somebody's daughter.
Yeah.
I'm a woman, and this is the same person that'll pat you on your back when you do something good. Oh, I see you. You're doing good, but
it's never good enough.
You hanging the key over my head and dangling it like I'm a dog. I'm a puppet. And, I'm seeing you pass out keys to people who aren't doing half of the things that I've done.
Wow.
And so it's almost like I use that as fire and I use that as motivation. And I said, I'm going to develop a team and I'm not going to treat them that way.
I can dig that. I can definitely
dig that. And she's
so
good to us.
And I let them pick and I let them choose, even down to the pictures. I'm like, y'all pick, y'all tell me what y'all want to do, because I don't care. I'm not here to be, I'm the man. I want all the attention. I want all the power, all the glory. No, that's God's job.
Amen.
I'm not God. If you know how Jay-Z was saying, Damian Dash was going around saying, hey, I made you. I'm the reason you did it, Jay-Z. And Jay-Z said, well, if you made me, make another one.
Go make another hoe. Like, if you can
that
do that,
is a line.
what's up?
If you made me, go make another one, because I can guarantee you there will never be another Frenchie.
Wow.
You can't duplicate it. You can imitate it, but you cannot duplicate it, because the drive that's within me has been in me since a child. I'm not somebody who's, later in age trying to scratch my head and figure out what it is I'm going to do to get rich now, because I done wasted so much time. No, this is something that I've been working on for a very long time. It took me 9 years to get a 2-year degree, but I made it. I made it.
And that's what counts. That's absolutely counts that you did.
Thank you.
But this is what the people need to see.
Yes, and they need to hear it raw.
Yeah.
And I said I won't go dive too much into my past, because it's what structured me into my future, but it doesn't define me.
Yeah.
So I said, let me focus on the positivity of what needs to fuel this show, to get people to pay attention and get people to listen and tune in. Like, it's the positivity, baby.
Yes.
It's the prayers. It's the everyday that got me through, because we relocated and there was supposed to be another contract negotiated, but it was like, I'll look into it and give you the contract when I find time. And I was pushing. I'm like, no, I need this contract.
Like,
I got people trying to sign up. They want to be a part of this. And they like, well, let me get with my partners. And then I'm talking to the partners, and the partners like, nothing ran by my desk. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, why y'all playing? And so eventually, like I said, I was like, this is not for me. God wouldn't put me in a situation where I'm fighting people to put money in their pockets. It's not like,
Yeah.
I'm putting money in your pockets. So it just didn't make sense, And I said, I'm just going to let people know that all of those things that happen to you along your journey is what shapes you.
Amen.
And that you should use that to sponsor your next project, to push more harder on your endeavors, your ideas, your goals, things that you want to do, because everybody has a purpose in life. Everybody is supposed to be contributing to this. We're all here to serve.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. And so, you know, like I just was like, you know, I can't sit right here and be treated this way. I know it's not right. I know it's not fair, and you know, I deserve more.
And you know your value in that situation.
Yes,
you know what you bring to the table, and I feel like that's incredibly important. Is knowing like what it is that you do and what you can do for real.
Yeah.
And not letting anybody take advantage of that. Like you know, that's and I love that because I feel like a lot of people don't realize that, or they realize that you know it may be too late to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like kind of understanding that early is that's a beautiful thing, man. That's definitely a beautiful thing.
And I had someone from the station was like calling me like, you should just go back. You should just go back. I don't know if you're gonna be able to do this alone. And I was like, I know I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had this guy all the way from, man, shout out to Charles. Charles, if you're listening, I love you to death. He has his own radio station too. So he connect me with everything I needed to know.
Okay.
And then he's also backing me. So, he's providing everything. Like, I mean, the website, everything. Like, he is just, I mean, oh my God, he's been heaven sent.
And I think one of the most important things in that is that it's just him sharing what he knows with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, and I feel like you have so many people that gatekeep information for whatever reason.
We were talking about that earlier.
And I feel like that is so trash to me. Like, I'm like that with, I tell people all the time, I'm like that with food, I'm like that with weed, I'm like that with music. If I know that you eat this type of food, yo, you need to check out this restaurant.
Share.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I know that you smoke. Yo, I got some loud. You trying to hit? Like, it's just because what good is it doing for me to just hang on to it for myself?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
God
Like,
didn't create us to just be out here doing things alone.
Nah,
my
like, not at all.
mind may not work like yours.
No,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
You may be good with your hands. I may be good with my mind. You may be. I'm a little emotional. Somebody else may be a little bit more logical. You feel me? But it takes a strong team to come together to, you know, make some good things happen. And like you said, when you know your value and your worth out here, everybody else is going to see that. And you can't accept the things that you used to accept.
Absolutely.
Like, once your value and your worth goes up and you see that in yourself, everything that you want is going to come to you. The people that you want, like, everything is going to be aligned. And that's how I feel. Like, that's how I feel like we are right now.
And shout out to all the
haters.
Yeah, shout out to all the haters. Not even that, but all the, what do you call the people that everybody don't like you, and so they come together and they join?
Not co-conspirators. That's
what's the word?
There's a
Come
word.
on, Key, dig deep. Come on, you got it.
Just shout out to the people who be hating.
Hating ass haters, like.
Because, again, you can either come with me or you could get left behind.
That part.
Say you can get with it or get over it. That's really what it is.
And
like,
some of us need others to be motivated. You know what I mean?
Seriously.
Like,
you can't work in an environment where there's bullies.
yeah,
And
we don't like that.
And a lot of times, you know, some environments, a lot enrichment. I'm not just gonna say enrichment because it's all over the world, but it's like it's a group of people that wasn't popular in school.
Yeah,
and
we
so
don't
now,
want everybody.
And so now, like, they all have formed this
little clique.
What is it?
I think
Alliance,
like,
what is it? Allies, this allies group or whatever you want to call it. Like, they allies, and so like they all have like joined forces and literally tried to come against some things that I've seen me do, other people do, and I'm just like, wow, why is it like crabs in the bucket? Enrichment, which is why I'm glad we're on an international platform. Our show is a digital international radio show. So you know, everybody, you know, we want to tap into, I mean, K-pop, I mean, we want to tap into
everything.
And I think that is because that's one thing I kind of strive to do on the show, and that's one thing with this network. It's a lot of diverse shows. It's playing something that I know somebody may not have heard before. Like, this is one group that I love. My homeboy, he's actually from South Korea.
Wow.
It's a group called Dynamic Duo, and it's like they kind of have the opportunity just in itself to be able to play that on a radio station for somebody somewhere to hear it. It gives me the chills every time. I ain't gonna even hold you up. Like it really does. But that's
be there.
Impact.
because
right?
it makes a difference. Like I
Yeah.
understand, like
That's how you know we're spiritual beings.
Yeah,
But-
but I've never wanted to be with the in crowd. You know what I
Nah.
mean? Like I was raised to be a leader, and I feel like yes, we have an in crowd in Richmond, but it's a lane for everybody.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's a lane for everybody. It's a lane for all of us to eat. I'm gonna come together with the individuals who are on my stilo. Like I don't have to flash money.
Not the
purses.
stilo.
You know, I have to, I'm a little old school too,
She
y'all.
ain't
I'm
no
maybe
stilo.
young, but I'm old school. But you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't have to be flashy to fit in.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
turn away from the flashy people because
Mhm.
it's again. I'm gonna keep saying this, and you're always gonna hear me say it on my platform. It's about your heart.
Yeah.
Like, what can you do for people? Me and my mom helped people. We stayed at a hotel Saturday and kids couldn't eat, and I saw my mom get up and say, how can I help, right? And that's how I was raised. And I'm like, well, we all gonna help together. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be in a community who is willing to support and to be a village. It's not I.
Yes.
It's a team.
It ain't no me and team.
It's not. And the more we realize that and come together, the better the world would be. So we're gonna show
Absolutely.
people that that's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
All right.
And I mean, you know, I just want to end this with, like I said, you know, stay true to yourself.
Yeah.
Stay true to who you are. And if this is a goal that you want to complete, don't let nothing stop you.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody out there, follow your dreams. I don't
Yes.
care if you feel like it's unachievable, if you feel like it's unreachable, if you don't have the finances. There's something out there for you.
Yeah.
And during this time, a lot of doors was closing, but I was kicking them down because I knew that all you have to do is put your best foot forward,
Yeah.
and everything
God gonna
else,
do the rest.
He gonna
And
do the
trust the
rest.
process.
The
Do the
universe is really gonna respond. Like, let's keep it real.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They will respond.
It's so
it's
crazy.
based on how hard you go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you don't go hard for it, it's not gonna
It's not
go.
gonna
It's
happen.
not gonna appeal.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna fall out the sky. You gotta work for it.
My girl preaching today.
Yeah, I'm
but it's
sorry.
such a
Let
good
me pass the
feeling.
mic up.
It's a good feeling though, like when you have those full circle moments and it's like,
Yes.
wow, I literally prayed for times like this.
Mhm.
Shout out to me. Right? Like, I literally prayed to be where I am now.
Yep.
And God is continuing to allow me to be confident, to not care about everything that's around me, but the people who here right here with me.
I
I
get
can't.
that.
You,
And it's crazy because like I had one of my homeboys listen to my show for the first time last week, and I've known him
Come
since
on.
like
Wow, not the
2000.
first time. Give me the
It
mic.
was like it was like I'm saying because like you know I had talked to him in a minute, but I think I met him like for the first time in like 2019. And
Okay.
he was like, yo, I remember back in the day, like, you know what I'm saying, when you first got cool, that you talking about, you know, you want to do interviews, you want to do this podcast and, you know, talk to these artists and be able to, it's just, it's knowing just in that conversation. Because, like, I feel like I talk about it so much, I kind of forget that I be talking about this stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just kind of knowing
but that's
that.
who you are.
Right, but it was like, damn, like, I didn't even think about that. Like, yo, I've been talking about this for a while because I've only been doing radio since last October.
Oh wow.
So it's,
You're
thank
a
you.
I was about to say you're
Um,
natural though.
So it's been
Congratulations.
thank you, I appreciate that. But it's so like less than a year, and it's just like seeing the progress in the journey in itself. And like I said, you know, just talking to people, you know, I've known for a while. Oh yeah, you know, you've been talking about doing this for, you know, X amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it was a matter of just keeping. I just had to keep going. I had to keep going.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you in briefly. Because it's supposed to be about y'all, but like even like the way
No, you're helping us.
Yes. 'cause
the
I got a
way I
question
got
for
here,
you.
right? All right. So my brother's frat brother is a comedian. So 10 plus years ago, I was pretty much his assistant. So I used to put together comedy shows at Adi's, which was Sheba at the time, Ethiopian restaurant downtown.
Okay.
So where they do Tuesday versus now. So with that, it was kind of I was essentially producing the shows. I see him like this was October 22. He comes back to the city. Oh yeah, I want to start doing shows again. April 23, we do our first show. So with that, of course I'm producing the shows. You know, I'm getting all the acts and everything together. He was hosting. There was one show he couldn't come to, and I'm like, you know, I have comedians here, but I didn't want any comedian to host my show, and I feel like because I felt like it would have took away from, you know, they might have had a set already, you know, in mind. I don't want them to have to use any of their jokes. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and host the show. Took a shot of Hennessy, got a little pep talk, killed it. But for me, in that moment, of that happening, I ended up hosting that show. And me hosting that show, I had a comedian who was at all my shows. He decided to bring me on a radio show to promote a show. From there, I ended up with this show.
Wow.
And this is all in less than a year of that, you know what I'm saying, of me, kind of getting back into things. And I'm saying all that to say, like you said, pursue your dreams.
Yeah.
Don't stop what it is that you want to do, because I've always, part of the reason why it's so natural for me is because a lot of these conversations have been in my head for years.
Mm-hmm.
The questions that I want to ask have been there for years.
Yes.
So it's a matter of having the opportunity and the outlet and the guests and the quality of guests, which has been amazing. Thank y'all for being here.
Thank you for having us.
It's been amazing. And I've been able to live a dream. I've been able to live a dream. I have a lot of people that I know that make music. My brother, it was a couple weeks ago, he heard his song on the radio for the first time. Streaming services is cool, but he heard his song on the radio for the first time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to play my intro again because he actually did that for me. Incredibly dope. But it's just like kind of knowing that I have the opportunity and the avenue to provide moments and feelings like that, even if it's one or two people. My job is done.
Yep.
Amen.
Exactly.
My job is done.
Exactly. Yep. Because each one teach one, each one reach one.
Absolutely.
They said one can bring 1,000, two can bring 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, powers and numbers, absolutely. And I just want to say, for us, this job is not easy.
Not at all.
It's not, because you're giving your opinion, which a lot of people ridicule you. They put you on a cross. They want to persecute you.
Cancel culture.
Everything. And it's like, oh my gosh, like all I'm doing is stating my opinion.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to be careful and make sure you use alleged very much.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's very frequent in my vocabulary on air, especially because I do another show in the morning. It's like we allegedly has to be used a lot. Oh yeah, I'm in here 4 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the morning. I got my show Tuesday night. So, yeah. I'm in here a lot. In here, yeah. I mean, because I love it. I do. Yeah. I genuinely like just being in the studio and being able to talk to people and playing the music and I genuinely, it makes me happy. It really does. So
yes, I can tell. It seemed like you lit up soon we came in.
Oh yeah.
You just wanted to make us so happy and comfortable.
Yep. And this is a vibe in here, y'all. So check out the studio.
Yes,
absolutely.
Come through. Sure. Visit my boy. Shout out.
Radio Network.
Absolutely,
okay.
Absolutely. So I want to say I definitely appreciate y'all. I got a question I want to ask y'all. I guess off air. I don't know how y'all feel about it. Do y'all smoke?
Off air, you said.
Okay,
I gave that like a long time
ago. But what we gonna do? It is a little bit.
Do you mind?
It is a little bit later in the show than I normally do this, but I do gotta hit y'all with this good little smoking section real quick. So if y'all have already rolled up, go ahead, get your lighters ready, and be a responsible adult and drink water. So we're gonna go ahead and get y'all started with that. This is
Smoke
Jenkins.
Responsibly.
Drink more water. Featuring Ebony. This is the Bus Stop Big Time Radio Network. It's just gonna drag, and there we go.
Okay.
Oh, Drink More Water was really a song. Oh my God, by Mick Jenkins.
And I play this song. This is like the beginning of like the smoking section. I always tell people you gotta drink water. Be responsible adult.
I think I have to go to the car to get my stuff.
Alright. I'm about to
I don't know what y'all wanna do. Y'all drink, y'all should go get it done.
something like, alright.
That's right. Down it, young niggas gonna get it if you want it.
It's just like there be events where I do an event and I pick up songs from those events and I use them at like the events that I do like natural and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And like I've done some transitions where like people never heard it, and I use wordplay a lot. I use like certain sounds that kind of sound the same, put those two together.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do it at home first, and I'm like, let me see if these two things work together. And I'm like, yo, if I play this somewhere,
You know motherfuckers gonna go crazy. Like, you already know.
I think the one that probably is the two that I'll probably say is like top 1 and 2 is probably I Just Wanna Rock into Peas and Eggplants. So
Okay.
the second part where he's like, "Buh, buh, buh," I'm like, I got something for that. So I put it on repeat and then cut the sound off, so it's just the vocals,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll play the beat for Peas and Eggplant. Dog, the place goes stupid.
Every time. I like that. I like that.
It never gets old because like if I played it for the same group of people tons of times and they still react the same way because something you've never heard before.
I dig it. I definitely dig that. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and throw one of these joints in here. It is a song I want you to hear. Because this is my brother's homeboy, and I feel like this is one of those in the club type joints. Like, the shit is gonna go stupid. And I've seen, let a couple people hear it, and like their reaction is exactly what I expected. Like, you know what I'm saying? With them hearing it. We'll actually rock that one next. We'll do that.
Tuning in with us today. You can follow me on Instagram, Key So Special, KEESO Special. I'm here to let y'all know it's in y'all. Okay, it's on y'all and in y'all for you to be special. So I'm here to tell you about it. I'm here to show it. I'm here to preach it to you. Let's do this.
All right.
All right, got my DJ. Go DJ.
Yeah, that's my DJ.
I don't even remember my social.
He said he gotta pull his stuff up because he don't even.
I don't even remember.
He is so much to keep up with. He that man.
He hot. Coming in hot.
This one on?
Yeah, we go with that one.
Oh, sure. All right, cool. So, like I said, I'm DJ Immaculate. You can find me on Instagram at DJ_Immaculate. That is DJ IMMACULATE_.
All right.
Okay, and I'm the CEO, Frenchie Dip, of Frenchie's Dip Radio Show, and you can follow me at Frenshawn Wilkins. That's my government. Unfortunately, you guys are privy to that information. And that's on Facebook. So Frenshawn, FRANCHON. And then also on Instagram, you can follow me at Frenchie's Dip. So FRENCHYDIPP_1. And also you can follow our radio show at Frenchie's Dip Radio, and that's on Instagram and TikTok. Period. Yes.
All right. Well, shit. Like I said, once again, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for taking this ride with me on the bus stop. We're gonna hit y'all with a couple more tracks before we get up out of here. We got about 15 minutes or so heading back to the station. So I'm gonna hit y'all with a little bit of Indigo Vaughn, and then of course I know G Money is listening. And you thought that you was gonna get out of this show without a Little Brother song, so we already know that's not gonna happen. So and what I love to do is play old school, new school type deal. So y'all gonna get that Cleo Lane, and I'm gonna follow that up with whatever you say by Little Brother. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and rock Cleo Lane now. Let me do that because I want to hear that. So Cleo Lane, I Believe You, and I'm gonna follow it up with Little Brother, whatever you say. This is the Bus Stop, Big Time Radio Network.
Now. Somebody just followed me from the AKA Bus Driver page.
Okay, all right. That's what's up.
Look, that's you getting us followers and stuff. Let's go.
Good shit. That's what it's all about, man. Getting it out there. Because it's playing on the YouTube. Thank you.
This rain has really beat.
It's nasty.
So unpredictable. So is this like a country music track or what's this?
It's like
classical.
old school, like I guess R&B. I don't know.
I love it.
Who is this? A native from Richmond or is this somebody?
I don't know exactly where she's from. I know the song came out in like the 70s.
I was about to say.
Oh, this is an old classic. Okay, got
type.
you.
Yeah, some Nat King Cole type.
But it's so many songs that I love that have been like they use a sample.
Mm-hmm.
So I just try to find I want to know what the original song is. So I do this shit damn near every show with like just a different song. And I found some of my favorite artists that came out 40, 50 years ago, just doing this.
Not you found your favorite.
I'm telling like there are songs that I love that are this on repeat for real. Like, but they came out in like the 70s. You know what I'm saying?
So I can see, cause I wanna tap into that. If you saying it's that good, I wanna tap into.
But I love like I have a genuine like I love music. Like that's I was raised around music. I love music.
So throw me an artist that you just got on repeat from the 60s.
Oh. I can't say 60s, 70s is
70.
Damn, what's her name? Penny. God, 'cause I know the song is Hot Sweet Wind. Fire ass song. I mean, it could be like the Fifth Dimension. I mean, I like some rock bands, so it'd be like the Beatles, some Rolling Stones.
The Beatles, yeah.
It's a lot of groups my pops put me on, so it's a couple black rock groups, Living Color and Fishbone.
Cleo Lane is a white lady.
Or I think she's just real light skinned. I couldn't really tell.
96 years old. She's still alive. She's 96 years old. She's 96 years old.
Wow.
Born in the United Kingdom.
The history right at the fingertips.
I was about to say maybe she got a little afro. She just real light.
But Alex Trebek had an afro too. I thought he was black for a minute. I ain't know.
Look at her, she's beautiful.
I thought he was just light skinned.
I can see. I'm looking at her. Yes.
I like this.
This little brother. Okay. What I say? What is it called?
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say.
I like how you still got her playing in the background. Or this is
that's
her.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the sample that was used.
Sample. Nice.
And you mixed it in. That's dope.
I'm saying because I heard this song first, and I'm like, all right, well, what is this? I know it's sampled from something. Where did the sample come from? And I ended up looking it up, and that's how I got on the Cleo Lane joint.
This remind me of like Brown Sugar, the movie. Like some. When did you fall in love with hip hop? Okay.
And see,
thinking about
like when I had to do this, you have to do your own mixing, your own music. But I got it to where now we got a system called Butt, and I gotta put him on where you just type it in and the system does everything for you. But see, that's gonna be on the days we don't have our beautiful DJ. Because
just make a mix for us.
Yeah, he gonna make a mix for us. Yeah. But if anything, if all hell fails, anything was to happen, like we got Butt.
We not gonna need to speak that.
Yeah.
Because everything is wrong.
Because everybody need a day off. He might want to, you know.
Who, me?
He said, who, me?
So now I does this.
No days off.
So that's all right, man. Well, okay, shoot.
I do everything. I coach basketball, I DJ.
You do be working. You do be working.
I usually have to do a lot of traveling because I work for a basketball academy, so they're everywhere.
Oh my God.
Well, you need to do it while you're young.
Yeah, invite us to
any eligible bachelors that's in their 30s. Let them know it's a queen on the radio.
I already had to plug in for
on
you.
the radio. There's some queens on the radio. Let them know 35 plus.
Okay, because we just hit that crispy 35.
35 plus.
The crispy 35.
Well, I'm a little under the cuff. But
how far are you under the cuff?
33. I'm a little bit under, but I feel it. I feel old as
hell. Oh yeah, because you was a grade under me. That's right. And you know what's crazy? When I was naming my daughter, your name was in the list.
Oh, that's my little friend. I gotta see her again.
Because her daddy named Michael, so I was like,
that's why they named
my kid. What I'm like, but then my kid gonna be like, I stole her name.
Steal my name.
I named her my Asia.
I love my Asia.
Yeah, my Asia. I like my kid though, because it was close to Michael. Yeah. You know, it made sense. But then I was like, Michaela, but everybody named Michaela.
It's Michaela, yeah.
And then I said my angel, but I was like, that's too ghetto. Like my angel.
I like my angel. I know people.
Girl,
named
why my
Angel.
friend named her daughter my angel? And I was like,
if
see,
you don't do it, somebody else will.
yeah, I was like, I think
You know what I
you
mean?
stole that from me. She was like, I didn't know you. So I was like, oh no. But yeah.
So this is a time lapse.
Yeah, it's
Why?
like by like I guess 15, 20 seconds, something like that.
I'm just asking questions because I like to ask questions.
You should.
But I love this setup you have here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like, how many years of equipment is this? This is dope.
I love watching your reaction after you reacted.
Who?
That's so dope.
I feel like I look like a natural with the headphones on.
You do.
You absolutely
you look
do.
like a hip hop head.
It's my daddy's fault.
And then you got the hoodie on with the burgundy, and then it's
Y'all
the
know
burgundy
me. I was trying to
graffiti in
be
the
dressed
background.
down today. You know I'm normally.
Yeah, I was too.
But when you was like, I ain't coming out, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
baby, I had an outfit, but I was like, it's raining, it's nasty, it's cold.
I meant I was gonna wear some jeans today.
But I
said,
like this.
Thank
This is
you.
cute.
This is as fancy as it was gonna get. Cause I was like, baby, not today.
Oh,
The
so people can
rain-
call in or text.
Yes, girl, you
When
can
they
interact
call-
with your audience.
Oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm. And see, he got a sponsor, Black Amount. That's your sponsor?
Oh no, that's the name of the song. That's why I was playing.
That's the name of the song.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, because usually
I'm
we have
so
our
sorry.
sponsors at the bottom. Okay, and then it's the website where
The
you can...
time.
Y'all, where we going after this? Because I think he
I
going to
might
play a
not be
couple
going,
songs and
y'all.
then
Don't be mad at me.
I'm not going to be mad.
Because I gotta go take my hair out. I got a hair appointment in the morning.
You going to be up all night.
I know, but it gotta come out.
How you in your hair?
Wash, trim, blow dry.
And your
Just so I
real-
can let it clear. Yeah, I ain't giving nobody else no more money. Not right now.
Oh shit, why are we sitting here?
Why you laughing?
Where did I put that
Wash,
damn
trim,
Sharpie?
blow dry.
Oh, yeah, the regular shit.
Back to the fro.
Here we
For a few
go.
weeks.
That part.
For a few weeks.
Mm.
So do you let people use your equipment if they need equipment?
Well, I mean, this isn't my like equipment.
Oh, it's not.
Nah.
You just so everybody shares the space
Mhm.
of Big Time Radio.
Mhm.
How many people is on the network?
Total we looking at like 14 right now.
Oh, that's awesome. That sounds like somebody's mom. Oh, that's awesome. Everybody want to write in red. What's up with that?
Because we only had a red Sharpie.
Oh.
Most people was signing it. I'm gonna hit the light real quick.
No, I'm going to turn to a vampire.
Can you boomerang me, Frenchie? Oh my
Yes, I can. If it's on your phone.
It is.
Oh,
'Cause
a song
I do
that
terrible.
I would say to look into is
I'm trying to
Urban
find my
Legend
boomerang.
Okay.
by Capital
Does the
Steez.
Time have a Instagram?
Steez.
Is that how you do
Might
yours?
just, like,
Because
real
everybody's like, why don't you just use Instagram? But I be trying to find it on
Oh,
like the iPhone.
Yeah. No. You use Instagram.
Okay.
I just save it.
Because you take great
Basically,
boomerangs,
like
by
break
the way.
it down, like
That's all I like to do.
how
That's all I like to do.
the sound.
Oh,
Dog,
hold on. Let me.
dog.
I might need to get that right now.
It's because he's from
I'm
DC
so tall.
and
Okay.
well he passed away.
Right here. Wait, can you see that?
Yes.
All right, 1, 2.
Oh, it's super cute too.
Ain't it?
Ow. It's so cute.
Period.
Like that.
Thank you, Bookie.
You're welcome. You want a
Oh, it's
boomerang
me?
for yours too?
I don't really be doing a whole lot.
Man, come on, promotion.
I mean that's
That's what. Should I put my jacket back on?
I even know.
I might edit this anyway.
Oh yeah, he added. Oh yeah, put my nigga.
What's his?
His ad. AKA. Bus travel.
You know how when you follow people that don't.
Yeah, sometimes it be pulling up people you don't even follow, and you be trying to look for somebody you do follow. Like, get for real.
Oh, we got to join with Joey Badass.
He's
What you looking at? Oh, right there.
so it's her, like her been elected.
Okay.
Okay, because I'm
Oh,
trying to
there
be
we go.
sexy.
Get it smacksy.
Okay, go sexy.
Let's see. We get the official.
Oh, it shows up. I love
Mm,
that. Y'all gotta tag the location. That's what's up.
Cause where we said we at when we said we gonna be there.
Big Time Radio Network. Big time. Let's roll.
Yeah, this gonna be funny.
That was offset, y'all.
Okay.
Say in case y'all didn't know.
Big time. Let's roll. Remember when she said that when they was robbing the bank?
I missed that
That's
one.
my shit. She's like, now let's roll.
That is one of my favorite movies, though, man. I just hate the sad part. You know how you got a favorite movie, but it's a sad, real fucked up part,
Yeah, I
and
cried
you be like,
real
man,
bad.
I want to watch this, John, but how I'm be tough through this part.
Say ain't no punk.
Oh,
Ain't no
I
punk.
cried. Look, when you was giving me my flowers earlier on Instagram, my aunt was on live. She said, you better not cry. So I said, I'm sorry. I cry all the time.
Yeah.
It's
Ain't
just
nothing wrong with
it's
it.
a part of me.
Me too, though. I'm learning to be a little tougher now.
You want me to get you?
Yes.
You have to learn to be tough. I was talking to somebody about that today. You can't be
Absolutely.
emotionally connected to everybody. It will drive you crazy.
Oh, yes. On that note, so I guess I'm going to stand over
Where
here.
your phone?
Do it with your phone.
Oh, okay. I can send it to you.
Look,
Okay, Frenchie Dippy.
you know what? Let me put
Oh,
my
I ain't see
jacket
that
on,
side.
'cause
You can
I-
write on that side too, but come on this side right
Because
here.
I
where
want to
can
be
see.
stylish and match on. This is such a fun experience with y'all, though.
And I'm definitely glad y'all enjoyed it for real.
Yes. I love hanging out with my team. Okay,
With your team.
here with our team. All right. Shoot, where is the space?
Right here.
I'm gonna go right here.
Hold on.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, am I in your way? Okay.
Give me at a cute angle now. You know, you gotta get this new body. I lost weight.
All right, come on. One,
All
2, 3. My girl wrote. And sticky.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Oh, we got.
And
Oh, what did I say? Yes, that was very fun. And because I'm extra, can I go over mine with a purple?
Oh, you should do that.
Cause
You
I
oughta do
think
that
it's
too.
so nice. They gonna come and be like, Richie Depp was in the bill.